Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, Go On Podcast presents How Embarrassing with Molly and Jeff.
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing! Boo boo ba doo ba doo boo. Hey everybody!
Whoa, let's go.
Welcome to How Embarrassing. It's the podcast about all of our embarrassing lives. My name's Molly.
And I'm Jeff. I'm back. No more monsters.
Jeff's back. He's not a monster anymore. That's right, everybody. Someone wake up Green Day, because September is over.
Call Evanescence.
You
Wake
know-
me up inside.
You know the last month wasn't September, right? It was October.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
That's why we were doing the spooky How Embarrassing. Oh, my God. That really checks out. So now that we've established
The date and
the
time.
date, let's talk about the time. It is 7:15.
Whoa, what a thrilling podcast.
What a thrill.
It's probably-
The weather outside is just
62
wild.
degrees. That's right.
And today's guest, you know him. You've heard him before. He is our sworn enemy.
It's the number one enemy of the pod.
Number one
Well,
enemy
maybe
of the
not.
pod.
The first enemy of the, pod.
Yeah.
no,
Chronologically, first.
Alex Weller is our number one.
Absolutely. Fuck Alex Weller. This is an anti-Alex Weller podcast.
Yeah, welcome to How Embarrassing, where we just talk shit
Where
about
we
Alex
talk
Weller.
shit about Alex Weller because we know she doesn't fucking listen.
Yeah.
Welcome, Trip Rumble.
Trip Rumble!
Hey, all right. High
back.
energy episode.
Yes, that's right. None of us are hungover.
None of us are dissociating.
I'm not hungover.
I actually, my migraine pills really saved my ass today.
Sure.
Oh, did you put them up your ass this time? Or
No, I took the mouth ones, not
Oh.
the butt ones.
have you taken a butt one yet?
I haven't, because here's my thing with
Oh.
them. You have to keep them in the fridge, and who wants to put a cold thing up your ass?
Would you want a warm thing up your ass? Wait, oh no, hold on.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
I mean, that would be
I really didn't think that
better.
through.
Molly, are you a
Never
little
mind.
Irish?
Sorry.
Did you like a warm Irish up your ass?
Do they make like little cigar humidors, but for suppositories, so they're like nicely heated?
Yeah, so like I don't want to put cold butt, so I just don't take them. Anywho, speaking of butts, I
Great.
got a story for y'all.
Butt story.
Butt story.
Yeah. So
Butt story.
I work events and events.
Congrats.
Yeah, events are a little hectic. I don't mean to brag. I'm employed. So this past weekend I was working an event and I was just going to run away. I wasn't running away. I don't know why I said that. I was just going to like sneak away really quick and go to the bathroom. That's right. Pooping. So,
That's my guess.
I like snuck away and I go to the bathroom and I realized there was no toilet paper and I'm in like a public restroom at a park.
Oh,
I'm like-
no.
Ew, park bathrooms are gross.
Yeah.
I had no choice, Jeff.
I
So-
want to sneak away. I wanna poo, poo. Yeah.
Park, yeah.
So I was wearing my event staff vest. And so I had my radio with me. But I didn't want to like radio to everyone like, can someone bring me toilet paper in restroom number 1 or whatever. So I was like, oh, I have my phone with me. I will text one of my coworkers like on the DL. I
How'd you
work
think of
with
that?
another girl who's my same age. So I was like,
That's
she
kinda
gets
brilliant.
it.
So smart.
So I know, fucking genius ass. But I texted my coworker on the DL real quick. I was like, hey, help. And she texts back and goes, and this girl, she is so nice, but like very naive and like not necessarily making the best choices.
Does she immediately radio everybody?
Yeah.
Yes, I got it. I
So
got it.
I text her. She texts back and goes, okay, don't worry. I just radioed. The park staff is coming.
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
How many people
Oh.
came?
My God. So there's like 3 dudes that work at this park, and I'm still like sitting there.
They're like sprinting across the park. Oh my God. We gotta help out that chick, dude.
She's got poop around her rim.
Oh.
Ew, don't talk about my rim. I'm sitting there.
You got poop on the rim over.
But then I texted her and I was like, because she texted me that she radioed for it, and I was like, LOL, kill me. And she was like, no, don't worry. Like, I went to another channel, and she was like, the only person that knows is me, the park staff, and like this guy I work with. Who I was like, this guy is gonna roast me so hard about this situation. So I'm sitting there. Park staff shows up.
Yeah.
But doesn't like announce themselves that they're in the bathroom. So for the longest time, I'm sitting in my stall. Someone else is in the bathroom. I thought it was like a park patron. Someone else was in the bathroom.
Ew.
And then finally, I was like, hey, like, can you pass me toilet paper? And they were like, oh, Molly. Okay, yeah, we have.
No way. They just like walked in there and were like
stood there. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Right.
So not only everyone at the park knows that I didn't have any toilet paper, and then
Oh God.
so I finally get what I need to get done.
And then a bear comes.
I walk out of the bathroom,
Yeah.
and I'm like, you know what? I gotta just own this. So I'm like telling the story, just being like, that was embarrassing as shit. I can't believe that happened.
Yeah.
And my boss was like, oh yeah, like that happened to me earlier, but like you just kind of like drip dry and keep going. I was like, yeah, but this like wasn't a drip dry situation. I had to like blatantly be like, no, I was shitting. So that's why I couldn't do that. So that's very
do a little drip dry.
I was like, yeah, that's very brave of you for talking about how you peed without toilet paper. That's amateur hour. I would have done that no problem. This was a situation where I could not have done that.
Yeah.
No problem. And
Yeah.
so then it just got even worse. There's this new guy too that I work with who's like this like hot dude, and I'm
Yeah.
like telling him about my shit. It's like, yeah, God, this is just off to the wrong start.
I'm trying to think of like a metaphor for like, having poop around your rim. Like,
Yeah.
Stop saying your rim.
You know when you put
A
too much
crusty rim.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
what. No,
like
crust.
this.
I was thinking of like when you put too much peanut butter on a peanut butter jelly sandwich, and the peanut butter starts oozing out the sides of the crust.
Ooh.
I
Oozing
hate
out of
this.
her rim.
Ew.
Stop it. I don't like this talk.
I was thinking of like more of
We're
like a
not
milk
allowed-
mustache.
Ew. No one is allowed to say the R word for the rest of the podcast.
Well, we've never been able to say the R word.
Yeah,
Molly.
we'd never
I'm
say
talking
that on
about
here.
R-I-M.
Yo, who's trying to eat some rim?
Ew.
Let's munch some rim.
Ew.
This is a great episode.
You guys are sick.
Is a rim shot a thing?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, totally. It's,
I know it is in basketball, but
Yeah, it's like that. It's you nut, but it bounces off their rim. It doesn't,
oh, it bounces.
It doesn't go in their
Boing.
hole, and it doesn't really stick to anything.
You guys, my
You have to get the
father
angle.
listens
Baby,
to
all
this
I
podcast.
want
It's an
for
angle of your
Christmas is rim.
Oh yeah,
God.
Baba Graham is gonna be mad.
My dad is going to crash his car puking listening to this
Oh
filth.
no!
This filthy, filthy episode.
I'm
He's
sorry.
going to need a rim transplant.
Actually, after the Squirtle episode where I talked about painting the wall blue by accident for
Yeah.
being drunk, my dad told me a kind of funny story about his roommate in college. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Sure.
His roommate in college, his girlfriend one year was a costume where she had her hair like dyed blue or like painted blue, and he said the next day his roommate was like walking around their apartment and I guess like didn't have his shirt on or something, or like stretched and his shirt came up and his whole like stomach was blue.
Oh.
So he totally got called out for getting a sweet beach from the blue hair chick. So my dad told me that story last week. So
Whoa.
this
So your
podcast has
dad-
done wonders for the relationship I have with my family.
That's-
Yeah,
So
he tells
good.
you all his past sex stories.
Well, this was his roommate, not him.
Oh yeah,
Oh, right,
roommate.
right, yeah.
Wink, wink.
Winky, winky.
Roommate.
Woo. My parents have never had sex.
I heard
Really?
that actually. They told me.
Yeah, they just came into a giant volcano and you came out.
Producer Matt Cole erupted onto the world.
They threw a burlap smile of you into a pond,
I just burst through that rim.
and a chaos fairy came out and
Oh
delivered
my
them a new
gosh. So has anyone else done any embarrassing shit?
Hell yeah, I have.
Well, wait. I believe you have to do an ad break first.
Oh,
yeah. Here's an ad
ads.
break. By
I forgot
Trip.
about our sponsor.
okay.
Our sponsor, Trip.
Yeah.
Hi. I'm Trip Rumble, and I'm here to support my friends. I will buy any of your merchandise. Any merchandise at all. You just let me know, and I'll buy it from you.
Cut.
Oh,
Listen, Trip, we're trying to get people to buy our stuff. So we're not trying to get you to buy other people's things. We want people to buy our stuff. So if you can just
Of course.
take that again.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's my mistake.
action.
Action.
Hi. I'm Trip Rumble, and you...
Cut. Do we have to go with your real name?
Yeah,
just
it
like-
sounds made up.
It sounds fake.
real fucking fake.
My real name is like Flip Fickle Shits, and it's really, really...
That sounds more real
That's
than
more.
Trip Rumble.
That's more genuine.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead. Okay. Sorry. Sorry.
Hi.
Cut. I don't like how you're saying hi. It sounds like you're patronizing us.
Yeah,
Right.
Like you're
Should
ready
I
to
do a 2-syllable hello instead, you think?
try that.
Maybe a 3-syllable hello.
Yeah, like salutations.
Okay.
But cut one syllable. All right. Action.
No, I want hello, but make it 3 syllables long.
Yeah.
All right, I got it.
Okay, thanks. Action.
Hello. I'm Flip Fickle Shits, and you have to buy our shit.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Wow.
Yes.
Got it.
Oh.
right.
Amazing.
Press,
Thank you.
cut, send, print.
Send it to print. Send it to print.
Lights it.
Camera.
Cameras
all right.
actions it.
Someone get this makeup off my face.
We just tested this ad, and kindergartners love it.
That's
Yes. The richest population, kindergartners.
That's right. When you think Flip Fickle Shits, think kindergartners.
Go to kindergartners.com.
Go to kindergartners.net.
Promo code flip fickle.
Promo code Fickle Shits.
Fickle shit.
I mean,
It's Russian Jewish.
It's
Jeff,
Russian and Jewish?
Yeah.
The same.
It's
Yeah.
Russian.
Oh,
Jewish.
and Jewish.
Jeff, I gotta say, that was a solid move making the guests do that.
I didn't have anything, so.
That
Do
was-
that all the time.
was-
That was
good.
pretty incredible. The last 2 times I've been on here, when you did the first ad break, you guys jumped into it, and I barely got a word in edgewise. And then this time, everyone got silent and stared at me.
Yes.
Yes.
We should do that with all the guests.
no
from now
pressure.
On.
Yeah.
That's
Make
honestly
like
an
it.
embarrassing moment.
nothing will
happen.
make your Sunday scaries better than having everyone stare at you.
Nothing like having your Sunday scaries on a Monday.
It's
What
bad.
the fuck are Sunday scaries?
It's hangover anxiety.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
It's Monday.
Do you not get that?
I miss
It's not
it.
Halloween month.
Every time I'm hungover, I think everyone hates me.
Molly, you
Oh,
have
I
to
think
get
I'm going to
over-
die.
You have to get over that October is over.
Yeah.
I'm not over
Oh,
it. I miss
okay.
Howlin' Booersing.
I'm October it.
I miss Howlin' Boober Sing too.
Well, there's nothing fun to do for Thanksgiving.
What is
so
November?
It's
we're just
gobble
back to-
gobble.
Gobble gobble embarrassing?
Gobble gobble bursing.
No. You'll just have to wait for ho ho
Yeah.
ho how embarrassing.
It's mashed potato terracing.
By the way, I love that 3-syllable hello. That was
Yeah.
a brilliant read.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, it's got 2 L's in it, so, you just pluck one out. and-
Hello.
and repeat it.
Fine. My dad does voice work for a living, so you learn these things.
It's called genetics. Ever heard of it?
It's called incredible privilege.
Yeah.
It's called story time.
All right.
All right.
Yay.
So, what you guys been fucking up recently?
Well,
Here we go, Trip.
Fam.
What
tight.
y'all fuck up, fam dab?
All right.
Dab.
That's,
Wait. Okay, you were enemy of the pod for spilling a beer the
Oh.
first episode.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now your beer's not on a
It's not a
coaster.
I
It's
bought
not
new
on a fucking
coasters.
coaster.
They're
They're sandstone.
I
The
thought that was
sandstone-
Molly's coaster.
No,
This
hers
one's
is the one to
mine.
her right.
You have to put it. You can't put it on your phone. You have to put it on the sandstone. It
Okay, it's on
gobbles
the
up
sandstone.
the wetness.
It's sandstone.
I thought you were gonna get to be a friend of the pod after this. Not a great
I
start.
think he meant to spill his beer on accident again.
Matt,
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
maybe if you're good this year, I'll get my dad to make you some coasters for Christmas.
I
so
would
then we
fucking
can have.
love that. I actually need a new
double
table, but
coasters.
I'll take coasters.
Oh, my dad makes tables too.
Give me a podcast table.
Okay, hey Dad. I'll talk to you later.
So story time.
Yeah, what about,
All right.
what about your rim?
Yeah.
So every time I've gone on here, I do 3 little mini stories back to back to back in order of cringeness. And we got childhood, adulthood, college generally.
Right.
So let's rewind.
Classic.
Let's rewind to childhood.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'm a wee baby boy.
Excuse me.
Technically early adulthood, but I was still in high school. This woman I knew, who was a friend of mine, she was like, "Hey, if you want, like, let's be dates to my junior prom and your prom, and that way we can both go to the suite after parties and shit." And I'm like, "Okay, that's fine."
Word.
That makes sense.
Now, I was well liked in high school, but I was still a cringe lord. Like, I was still like just a very cringy edgelord. Like, there's really, I was only liked because I was very funny, but I was incredibly socially awkward. So, this happens. We go to her junior prom. The after party's like, it's okay. And then, like, prom comes around, and I get, like, pissed at her because I had a crush on someone else that I wanted to ask to prom. And I was like, this is all fucking Jesse's fault. And I was just, like, angry. And I was just very, very, like, not doing a good job hiding my butthurtness over fucking nothing.
Probably making this girl feel like shit.
Your
Yeah.
rim,
Well,
your
here's
rim
the
was
thing.
raw.
So, yeah.
You raw
We had a raw rim, man.
Fuck
And
you.
it just like angry and butthurt the whole night and all this shit, and everyone else notices, and they all see this. I'm just being an asshole. Years later, I never talked to her about it. Years later, we reconnect when she transfers to the college I was in, and I just bring it up one time we were hanging out. I'm like, "Yeah, sorry about all that," and she's like, "I never noticed." She's like, "I thought we were having a great
She was
time,"
like,
and I was like,
did not give a shit.
"Yeah, she didn't." We're actually really tight now. It's
Aw.
awesome, but. Yeah, no, so that was just me being a little cringe 18-year-old.
Yeah, just a whiny little bitch baby.
Whiny little baby.
Back when I still had
Goo goo
thinning
gaga.
hair.
I had to. I always had to bring someone from a different grade to prom because no one would go with me in my own grade.
No, Molly, come on. You were just more mature than everybody else.
You're right. I was ahead of my time. Always have been, always will be, motherfucker. A lot of people do say I seem much, much older. Well, they say I look much, much older.
That's what I meant.
Than I am.
School
So.
dances are awful and dumb.
They're weird. You're just I was just waiting around for the after party.
Especially
No one should
like
dance
the,
sober.
Yeah.
Don't. No,
and the
there shouldn't be
grinding of it all. It's so
Yes.
embarrassing.
Ugh.
Ugh. Ew.
So fast forward to college.
I do not like thinking about that.
That's underage people, right? Yeah, take the bell. Just had to check.
So fast forward to college.
Okay.
A cringe embarrassing story from college.
Oh shit! We ran over a cat.
Funny you should mention that.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking kidding.
I thought that was going to be perf.
So I was real drunky pants a lot in college, and I would often. My fraternity had a DD service, so you could call a designated driver, like two brothers would rotate like every weekend night.
Brothers? Like
Fraternity brothers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I
it
thought
was
you
like-
meant that it was one lame ass family who was like, "We're straight edge. We'll drive everyone."
I thought you had 2 taxi drivers in the area that were black.
Yeah, me too. I was like, what racist college you go to?
Fucking
Virginia Tech. But,
God.
yeah, no,
makes
it.
sense.
But yeah, it was a co-ed fraternity, so brothers and sisters. Anyway, and my roommate at the time, he was on like this like drinking like going out hiatus. So and he was always like, "Hey man, anytime you need like a ride and the fraternity DDs are too backed up and that, just give me a text, all right?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
It's nice.
And I took advantage of that probably way more often than he anticipated.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So he was already kind of on this night, but I was just Dunyan rings hammered. And,
Wow, Dunyan rings. I gotta say that more.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, you did. And I text the DDs to come pick me up, and then I text him to come pick me up.
Oh.
And the DDs get there first.
Because you wanted to double
He's-
up on your ride.
Yeah. He comes downtown, and I'm just like nowhere to be found. He gives you a call. He's like, "Where the fuck are you?" I'm
No.
like, "Oh, I'm at home. I got a ride." And he's
I'd be so.
he comes
pissed.
home. He's fucking furious. And he's just like, you're a fucking asshole. It's the maddest he's ever been at me.
Yeah.
By an enormous magnitude. We've never had any other conflicts besides this. And the next day, I talk to my other roommate, and I ask this other roommate, I'm like, why is David so pissed? I blacked out last night.
Nice.
And Alex had to explain to me, he's like, yeah, because I did notice that David was pissed, assumed I did something wrong, and I said, hey, man, I'm really sorry about that thing. And he goes, it's fine, just think about it. I just had no fucking idea what he was talking about.
Think about it
until I talked to
Reflect
Alex.
upon it.
Yeah, so that's great. Oh my god, you ever make one of your friends legitimately pissed off at you? It's awful.
Oh, I've done it many a time. Honestly, anyone who was friends with me when I was between the ages of like 18 to 24 is a saint. I don't know how I still have friends from that time in my life. It's
Honestly, me neither.
unbelievable.
I have no fucking idea.
I
mean,
was a monster.
I shot Molly in the face with a Nerf gun last night, so
Sick.
Yeah.
You know what? I fucking
You shot her.
it.
You shot her in the face, and then he shouted, "You just got Baldwin."
Oh
You fucking monster.
no. Oh no.
Yeah, that's when Jeff got kicked out of my
Yeah.
party.
I went as a cowboy because I was lazy and I had a cowboy shirt, so I put that on, and then I grabbed a Nerf gun that I had because
Didn't even have a fucking hat.
I didn't have a cowboy hat
Jesus.
because I'm not a fucking Texan, bro.
Yeah.
We had a Nerf gun. What was the noise you made when you got hit, Molly?
I don't know. I probably went, "Ew."
I think that was pretty
Fucking-
accurate.
You
I
know
probably
what?
just uttered some drunk syllables.
I just
know
remember Ed going, Jesus Christ.
You know what?
Why are you doing this?
Trip remembers.
As soon as I got to that party, you were holding this chunk of pumpkin
Yeah.
that you had just carved out, and you looked at it.
You are about to be so dramatic.
You looked at it, and then you looked at me, and then you hurled it in the air and spiked it, and it hit me.
It was
It's
not
like-
a big chunk of pumpkin. It was the eye that
It
I
was
cut
the
out. So
eye.
it was a little triangle.
Dude, it was
You
a
were
huge
such-
eye. It was a Cyclops pumpkin.
It's like
It's Mike Wazowski of pumpkins.
It's like what my sister would do when she was like 4. Like just look at something and then just throw it at
It
someone.
was, first of all, tiny chunk of pumpkin.
Yeah.
Second of all, we shared a laugh.
We did. We shared it because it made a noise.
Because it made a really funny thunk.
Yeah.
It hit your chest and it sounded like you were hollow. And so then I thought, is Trip a robot? And then Jeff
No, it's
shot
the
me in the
Zoloft.
face. So
What productive night.
yeah, it was a big night for all of us.
Cool.
We all
But
had
it's also, it's not how embarrassing anymore, so we should probably stop talking about
we
Halloween
We
parties.
gotta save this
Damn
for
it.
next year. We gotta save
Yeah,
this
we'll,
for
we'll
next
talk about
year.
that party next
Yeah.
year.
And we'll totally remember everything to say. There is no way we'll forget about this entirely.
So in adulthood,
Adulthood
Oh,
time.
here we go.
Fast forward.
Molly, you were here for this. You pulled me aside about it.
Was it when I hit you with a pumpkin?
No.
Because if you bring that up one more time,
He won't fucking shut up
I'm
about
gonna
it.
hit you with a pumpkin.
We were all, I think all of us were at this after party at this local bar we go to, usually after the theater. And this is the end of the
mystic.
night. This is the end of the night. I'm fucking trash, and I'm like I'm like doing the tip and signing my receipt.
Yeah, you do.
And I hear our director give like a little toast in the back. I don't hear what he's saying. I just know he's giving a toast. And there was like this pause, and I go, "Woo!" And it turns out, as Molly explained to me, and she pulled me aside, Brad was talking about someone in this community's husband who had just died.
Oh, no.
Tragically and violently. And there's a brief moment of silence, and I go fucking, woo!
And it was like
That's good.
supposed to be a moment of silence.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
It
no.
was like a quiet moment of like,
that's
This
awesome.
was a couple
we
weeks.
just-
This
we
was weeks ago.
and Trip has a very distinct voice, so
No, yeah.
it was not a secret.
Well, no, it was just us there. Like, it's not.
I know, that's true, that's true.
And you yanked me aside
It
so
was
hard.
So I was
You were red in the
loving
face.
it.
You could barely get words
I
out.
was
You were
loving
laughing
it.
so
Yeah.
hard.
Because I fuck up, I
Schadenfreude.
fuck up in that way so frequently that when someone else does it and I get to witness it, I'm
Yeah.
like, yes.
Chef's kiss.
Not me for once.
And then, sure enough, just like my first story, I talked to the spouse of the deceased afterwards, apologizing for it, and she goes, "Oh, I didn't even hear you."
I didn't even notice. Yeah.
But multiple people
I'd
did.
never apologize.
No, nobody never notices anything.
But
Yeah.
multiple people did, because as we were filing out of the bar, different people were pulling me aside like, "Why did you say fucking woo about?" It's like
I like that story a lot.
I thought it was about something
Freaking
else.
ruled.
I saw kind of
tipped
a
good.
similar thing, but like way less stakes.
All right.
Someone skinned their knee and you said woo? Like what?
It's like,
No, like worse than that, like less than that. I went to see a band called Pepper. Ever heard of them?
yeah, fuck yeah.
Big
I
into
surf.
them in high school, and then I
You surf?
realized I don't like them. They're not great at all. But I went to go see them, and it was the second time seeing them at the Norva.
Was Salt there? I'm funny.
But they
all of these jokes that Molly likes to make are going to give me a terminal illness. I think.
Whatever. You guys are just jealous.
they came out in like they had like wigs on and stuff, and I thought it was a totally different band, so I thought it was like some gimmick thing, and I was like laughing and booing them, and like everyone like turned and got really mad at me because I was booing like the headliner band as they walked out on the stage. They were just like, boo, haha, that's not them, boo. No. And then like it was clearly just them in fucking like really cheap, dumb looking wigs. And they were in like bathing suits only and wigs. It was weird. Well, there's a
Yeah.
hot tub at the Norva.
I like that
You're
story.
just a shitty teenager booing a headline.
Yeah, I remember my friend turning to me and be like, "Shut up, dude! What are you doing?" I was
You're
like, "That's not them,
embarrassing me."
dude.
No, it
that's
doesn't-
not them."
it
That's
doesn't-
not
And
them.
he's like, "Yeah, it is. They're wearing wigs."
What
I was
kind
like, "Oh, I should get glasses."
What kind of band were they? Who's on her music?
God, it like a
Ska.
rip off of Sublime.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
it's
Not ska because they didn't have any horns.
Oh,
but
it's
that's
like
bad.
ska adjacent.
I was gonna
though.
say if it was punk, that's the most
there's a
punk
song
shit ever.
that goes, "Pussy licking me." What?
Yeah,
It's really a bad
no,
band.
It really is. It's the shittiest fucking.
It's a
Holy
fucking
shit.
bad band, but I thought I was cool in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly.
When I worked at the snowball stand, all the other bros who worked at the snowball stand with me would always play that band.
Yeah, I was really into Sublime, and then that just started a whole bad,
A whole thing.
a whole thing, and then I discovered myself.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Yeah.
I love a self-discovery. We love a self-discovery, King.
That's king
I
shit.
think it's time for
Self-discovery.
another ad.
I think
break.
Matt Cole's about to shred it.
Nar nar.
He's fucking gnar, dude.
Ad nar.
At gnar.
All right, very funny, everyone. I know. Everyone look at me. Everyone look at Trip Rumble. Oh,
just-
what a
there's-
sight to behold,
There's
huh?
something like right behind you.
Oh my god. You guys are so
No,
dramatic.
seriously, like I really think you either need to turn around or run.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe it won't move if you don't move. I don't know.
Look, I know. I gained a little weight, okay? You don't need to talk about it like it's a whole I'm carrying a whole different person, all right?
No,
Wait,
it's a
let me-
whole another separate entity behind you,
Yeah,
Trip.
it's a whole different
For
person.
a second, I thought it was that ass, but then
Yeah.
I realized no,
It's not that ass.
it's not that ass.
We
It
thought
ain't
it-
got that room.
Well, I'm just trying to look for dat respect, okay? Not to be looked at like some circus freak show, all right? I'm
It's
a
not.
beautiful man.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter how tall I am, how big I am, how many moles I have.
Trip, I gotta be honest, now's not the time for this self-discovery moment because you are about to get attacked by that being behind you.
And you know what? This being you're talking about, I know, I get it. It's the giant 4-inch mole on the middle of my forehead that's got 8 hairs grown out of it. I get it, okay? It's its own being attacking my body, my person.
No, it's a whole different being that has its own consciousness that has one thing. It's targeting you.
Yeah, and I've never noticed that mole before until
Is
you pointed it out.
Is your own insecurity getting in the way of helping you live your life?
Is this what this is? An insecurity intervention? And you're talking about the shadow that's been following me around my whole life about my small penis? Because yes. Thank
Do you
It
fear that
feels
your
good to
penis
talk
is
about
very
it.
small and you wish that there was pills that actually work to enlarge it?
The How Embarrassing
do.
podcast is proudly fueled by Dick Pills United.
That's right. Dick Pills United is the place to go when your dick is feeling tiny.
And if it'll take all, actually, the science is there.
Science is there.
The science is there.
News alert. The
It's-
science is there.
I have it. I have it in my laptop.
Oh my God! Can you
It's
please
in my-
pull it up and
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
the people
Yeah.
what the science is?
Yeah, just go to kindergartners.com.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Oh, man. Dick Pills United.
I like the thought of the dick pills, like somehow sucking the moles in and putting them on your dick.
Oh, whoa.
Wait, what?
Why run around?
That's where my brain was thinking.
That was really
The science is
good.
there.
Science is there.
The science is there.
Why run away from that monster behind you when you can just slap it down with your huge hog?
Yeah.
Dick Pills United. I fucking love the idea of like a fucking like dick enlargement commercial, and this guy's being followed around by a giant CGI monster, but the CGI monster represents his small penis. It's like this hulking thing. It's like everyone's got a small penis.
It is. It's like
You've got a small penis following you around.
it reminds me of those old. Well, I don't know if commercials are still like this, but remember the Zoloft commercial where
Oh,
it was
yeah.
just that sad rock
Yeah.
Yeah.
that would roll around and
It wasn't
be like,
even a rock.
and it like couldn't enjoy the flowers,
I
but then
know.
it took Zoloft and it got happy. I think about
Yeah.
that.
I know.
Oh my God.
I just picture everything being black and white, and then it turns into color every time for those commercials.
Reminds me
Yeah.
of my favorite Pepper song.
Pussy licking, pussy making you.
Oh my god.
Well, how did those lyrics go? Pussy licking you?
Pussy licking me?
What in the
Something like
Yakov
that,
Smith?
yeah.
Something like that.
In Soviet Russia,
Look up the
pussy
song,
lick
Matt.
you.
Yeah. We'll close with that song today.
Oh, great.
I still can play some riffs on my guitar.
It's time to get real.
Ooh.
Oh,
Games and segments.
Segments and games.
Get real.
Get
Oh, wait,
what?
wait. Oh, hold.
Ah.
Hold. Get real.
Get real, get real, get
Get real. Get
real. Wickle, wickle.
All right, I'm gonna get real about this fucking song.
All right,
it's called
let's start it
Point and Shoot by Pepper, and I'm looking this up. It's called Point and Shoot first off, and it's pussy licking me. I see a photo opportunity. Now lick your lips, shake your hips, cause that's the shit now, lover. Let the liquor help you get on it. What the fuck is this song?
Ew.
It's a groove.
This is a real boys club of an episode. We were talking rims. We're talking pussy.
No,
hell yeah, pussy
We brought
looking
you're
rocks.
Oh, Molly, you and I are the only
sweet.
ones who know Pepper. So
I just think you
They didn't know
guys
Pepper.
are being so immature.
wait, are you getting real?
Um.
Wait, let's introduce the segment.
Okay.
Yeah, what's happening?
Yes. Okay, so this is the
jumped
part.
the gun.
This is the part of the podcast where we get real. You can pick any topic that you just really need to unload about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can truly just
It's not embarrassing.
you
it's
can do
not
whatever
funny.
you can say whatever you want as long as it's real, man.
Yeah, sincere. And you can like something too. You don't have to hate something.
I got
I'm not gonna
something to
like
get
something.
real about.
Oh yeah,
Start us off,
kick
Jeff.
us off.
Get real.
Okay,
I got something,
fucking 6:30 is way too early for kids to start trick or treating on Halloween night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, should I not be doing Halloween stuff? It's not.
It's not
Oh,
Halloween.
no.
Oh no, you have to wait. Write it down in your journal for
yesterday-
next year.
Oh, okay. I want to get real about our themes. I think they're ruining the podcast.
I know. Like what we do for Thanksgiving.
Of it.
How thanks
We'll do something for the week of
Heresy.
Thanksgiving.
We're just gonna call it How Thankful.
How
And we'll just talk
But
about life's little blessings.
We are gonna do ho 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 ow embarrassing.
I
No,
like that.
let's just change the name to How Grateful We Are and turn into like
Yeah.
Christian podcast.
How great.
We'll get more listens.
Yeah, I like that.
I will kill myself by the end of this episode if you do that.
What if you couldn't eat spaghetti?
Do not. All right, for context.
Wait,
Did you just get real?
did I get real?
I don't know. Pick
I feel
something.
like I canceled my get real. Molly, you go.
Okay.
Get real, Molly.
All right.
It'll come back around to me. I'll get something by then.
Heard us.
Ready.
Heard us.
Get real.
Okay. I have something to say about elementary school students.
Yes.
They are the biggest fucking gaslighters in the goddamn world. I have been working in
I think
elementary
this is your
schools.
get real for the last
Was
episode.
it? Fuck.
You've just been
I'm
screaming
still
about
pissed
elementary school
about it.
students.
Keep it.
Yes.
Keep going. Keep
They
going.
always like are. I'll say, okay, you cheated at the game, and they go, no, I didn't. You're out. No, I'm not. I'm like, yes, you fucking are. The other person tagged you.
Well, the snowflake culture we live in doesn't hit
Right.
their kids anymore.
These fucking snowflakes. Okay, wait. I'll think of a better get real then. I already did that one.
Wait.
Shit, so we now have two people
Two.
failing at getting
I'm
real.
so
got
sorry.
mine.
I got one too.
Our guest figured out
Go for
how to
it.
do
Yeah,
this
God damn it. I
segment more
can't
than we
believe
did.
I can't believe I
All
said
right, it's
the
time for
same
Trips Get
thing
Real.
twice.
All right. Get real, Trip.
Play this every time. Okay.
Yeah. I was
Well,
going to
it's usually supposed to be like a celebrate of getting real, but
I-
no one's gotten
Unfortunately,
real
we've been
yet.
swinging a miss.
I'm going to get real about Zoloft here.
Oh.
So I have anxiety and depression. I take Wellbutrin for the depression. I get
Nice.
really bad health anxiety like our host Molly Graham.
Speaking to that mic, you depressed boy.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah, you
little
sad,
too-
you sad little
Tilt it.
sack.
Okay, there
You
we
don't
go.
have
What are you too
Tilt it.
anxious to talk in the mic?
I'm
Jesus.
new. I'm new to podcasting. I have anxiety. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I just started taking Zoloft to manage like anxiety, so I stopped getting like dumb "I'm going to die" panic attacks once
That's
in a
good.
blue moon. But
Spoiler alert, it don't stop, baby.
he didn't. My psychiatrist didn't tell me about this because I asked him about it, and he's like, most people don't get that, but I did. I can't nut. I can get hard. I can't nut. It doesn't matter what's happening. The nut is not achievable.
Oh, no.
He wants me to do it 2 weeks, but it doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter. Missionary, doggy, pussy licking me. The Gluck Gluck 3000. The dizzy glizzy throat goat 69. Nothing. Nothing.
I think that's common though.
Is it really?
It's like slamming my penis into a brick wall over and over again.
Whoa.
I think that's
Oh.
common.
Well,
with
no, that's
Zoloft.
not nearly that
But
bad.
I
I
don't
kind of
have-
want to start taking Zoloft now.
I want to try to. I was on it at one point, but that was a while ago.
I don't
and I
have
had no
a-
problem.
I don't have
it
a
actually came out like a
penis.
water fountain.
I don't
Yeah.
have a penis, so I don't know how it would affect my nut. But
Oh, you grow a penis when you. The
And-
science is there.
and
the
this
science is
person-
there.
Yeah, check the
It's
science.
there.
Science is there.
this person I've started hooking up with.
ooh la la.
Figured this out.
Let's get
So
real.
it happens. I don't
Not
know.
found at kindergarten.com.
Oh,
So like
we have to wrap this up.
We
by the way.
finish. She finishes.
We did a
I look down,
15-minute.
and I tell her like, "Hey, sorry, don't," because I know some people take it real personally if you don't finish during sex. And I just in advance, I was just like, "Hey, by the way, I just started taking Zoloft, so like I can't achieve the nut." And she just like
Did you
giggles.
say it like that though?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can't achieve the nut.
I love
Can't
the
achieve
phrase
that.
"the nut."
Who's this lady you've been banging?
It's fine.
Let's not talk
She-
about who it
Yeah,
is
let's
on the
not
podcast.
identify people.
I forgot I'm on a podcast.
Yeah.
I don't
This
know.
always
She,
happens to me.
she just giggles and she goes like, she's like, "Oh, I sleep with a lot of like depressed Ghent artists." It's fine.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, I'm an engineer with anxiety. It's different.
That's funny.
I don't know. I gotta say, like, I could give two shits if you come. You know?
Are you getting real? Are you getting real right
Hey,
now?
sorry.
I do
Trip made me think of something when I get to my
I do want to say that Jeff looked directly at me when he said that, and it felt
Yeah.
like a personal attack.
All right, good job, Trip. That was a good get
Yeah, it
real.
was good
Thank
get-
you for getting real with us.
That was real.
Good.
Here's
Get real.
hoping that my nut resolves in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
That was real.
Here's to
We'll
Trip's
check back.
nut.
We'll check back.
We'll send you-
We'll have you back on in a month.
We'll send you up texts every morning, and that's what we'll mean.
God.
Maddie?
No, Jeff. Before you forget, you already forgot it, Jeff.
Jeffy do?
Jeff doesn't care about
It was
you
a-
coming. Specifically, Molly.
Oh yeah, time for me to get real. You know, at the end of the day, like, you not coming means you last longer, which is better for your partner.
That's
Yeah.
not true.
No.
I'm sorry. I have spent some times where I just wished I was anywhere else but where I was.
Okay, if someone's good at sex, and
Some people like it short. Some people don't want like
I
a
think
long
I
sex
think
session.
it can be too long.
Yeah.
I think it can be too long for sure. But like, what's too long for you?
Like 7-8 minutes.
What?
I thought
Kidding.
I thought you were gonna say like inches.
7-8 inches. I don't know.
Oh, this
I
is
gotta. Someone remind me to
this
text
is
my dad
not-
not to listen. To
very
this.
puerile
I
episode.
didn't.
Yeah.
Very sophomoric.
I can
Like
get my
gross.
own nut, but that's only because I give the best hand jobs to men on the planet.
Nice.
I've only tested this.
All right, my new get real.
Science is there.
The
My-
science.
The
my new-
science is there.
My new get real
I've
is
only used it on
that the Snickers with almonds are better than normal Snickers.
Oh, okay.
Get real.
I have
Wow.
a get real now. I have a real one.
Oh, Jesus.
Snickers with almonds are better.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Talk about getting a nut. You know what I mean? Aren't almonds nuts?
Almonds are not. That's why I went for that topic.
Man,
Trip
this room is
Trip
haunted.
Rumble, an engineer, just said, "Aren't almonds nuts?"
Yeah, I'm an engineer. I'm not a food wizard. Or whatever that is.
Trip Rumble.
Food wizard?
wizard.
Food wizard.
Are you going to get real or should I get real?
Yeah, I have a quick
All right.
one. You were talking about medications. I have 2 medications that are very important to me. I've been on Zoloft since I was 19, and I take a migraine pill for when I have horrible migraines. The problem is you can't take both of them at the same time because it could cause a really bad chemical reaction in your brain that could be fatal.
Holy shit.
What?
It's called, I'll think of it in a second, but
That's scary.
you can't take them both. So when I'm hungover and I have a migraine, I have to choose whether I want to be anxious as shit or in horrible pain. So it's been a real Sophie's choice for me.
Medicine is fun.
Yeah. Today I chose migraine.
Are you talking about serotonin syndrome?
Yes,
Oh,
serotonin
Oh, that's
syndrome.
bad.
And it's the dosage isn't really high enough that it's a huge thing, but
Yeah.
of course, as someone with
Anxiety.
like, horrible anxiety,
Now you fear the medicine
I
itself.
get afraid of it. So
Oh,
I
God.
always pick one or the other, and then
I think
today
I have.
was rough.
I think I could use some anxiety medication,
Yeah.
but
Everyone can
yeah, but
sprinkle
also
that.
Get the
more. Get real. Get real.
We have a pizza party to go to.
Serotonin.
It's pizza party time. but shit.
Serotonin. syndrome.
Molly, are you able to get
Trip,
your nut on
Get
Zoloft?
real.
You
No.
want him to get
Oh,
real
fuck.
again?
No,
But
Matt,
it's been,
you've been.
I guess kind of, but
Hey,
it's
hey, done this before.
honestly, like.
No, let's try to have 2 conversations at the same time.
No.
We've never done that
no.
before.
But yeah, I've been on Zoloft for
So,
like
Jeff,
10
This is not
years.
just a party. What are you guys doing? This is a fucking podcast.
Sorry, Trip was
Sorry.
asking me about my nut because I'm on Zoloft.
Wait, was he?
I've been on Zoloft for 10 years, and I've literally woken up before with a
Women don't
vibrator
come.
still running in my hand. That's how hard it is for me to come. Like I fell asleep while trying. So
Get real. Oh my god.
yeah,
That's still running.
Did you want to get real, Matt? You just skipped over.
Well, all right. I'm gonna
I
pre-get
can
real.
get there, but it's a lot.
I got to Molly's house through the doors unlocked, and I just heard. She was still asleep.
I'm gonna pre-get real because
my
tomorrow is the
fucking God.
Virginia governor's race, Youngkin versus McAuliffe.
Nice.
Fuck.
And I think I'm gonna be very upset because right now the polls are like tight, and some of them have Youngkin, who's just a fucking Trump rim licker.
And he's an enemy of Taylor Swift.
He's an enemy of Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yes.
He did buy or tried to buy.
Yeah,
the
he
songs.
he was involved in the whole Scooter Braun Taylor
Yeah.
Swift drama.
He's a fucking terror,
he
and he's an enemy of this
sucks.
podcast.
Wait. He hates Taylor Swift.
He tried. So
Well,
I think
mean-
I'm voting tomorrow, and
McAuliffe.
I'm
Vote for
leading
McAuliffe.
with no. Does McAuliffe hate Taylor Swift?
No, McAuliffe loves Taylor Swift.
Okay,
Youngkin,
well then Youngkin sounds like he's my guy.
you know what? I can't even.
you're
Get
the
it.
problem.
I can't even.
You're the
get
No,
it.
fucking problem.
I'm joking. Fuck Youngkin.
Yeah, fuck Youngkin. Get real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Glenn Youngkin, more like.
Rim Yunkin.
Has been Yunkin.
More like Rim Yunkin.
No, Glenn Yunkin can gargle my man sack. I hate that.
And that was Get Real.
That was the realest reel we ever got.
Got
It was
political.
definitely the longest.
And it started out really weak, so I'm glad
That's
we
true.
turned it around.
We definitely turned that.
Oh,
beat around.
wait. You know who you can also vote for tomorrow? Adam Goldberg. Remember that?
Wait, who's that? Who's Adam Goldberg?
Oh my god.
He's running for treasurer.
Jeff met the guy.
I met him.
Yeah.
On the
Shook
way
his hand.
to a recording one time, he gave me one of his little pamphlets
It's
while I was
Jeff's
walking
buddy.
here.
Is he cool or does he have shit
Oh,
views?
he seemed like a sleazy motherfucker.
But we're all voting for him.
Yeah.
Him and Jeff hooked up after the podcast.
We're endorsing him.
We're endorsed.
It seems like his signs are always right next to the Yunkin signs.
Oh.
Sign association.
But I don't know. I think he's the only one running for treasury. So,
So let's vote for him. Why not?
Yeah,
I'll
let's
vote
do it.
for him. Fuck it.
All right. Okay, so we actually have reached, I think, the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
Based on the way Matt Cole's ignoring all of us.
And pointing to his watch
Yeah,
and
and-
flipping us off,
Throwing a knife,
throwing nuts.
throwing nuts at all of us. You know I have a nut allergy. All
I'll just
right.
kill myself.
Yeah, Zoloft, I got a nut allergy. You fucking mean.
Trippy do. What besides your no nuts, what do you have to plug? What
Wait, is that the origin to donuts?
no nuts?
That was an earlier discussion. Also.
Was that the same episode as Adam Goldberg?
I
think it
can't.
was.
I can't get into the donut.
Yeah, we can't get into that.
origin
We're way
video.
over
We
time.
can't go back
Yeah.
there. But Trip, you got anything you want to share with the worms?
Please, please follow the Facebook pages for my two sketch comedy teams, ComicKaze Sketch Comedy and the Sketch Me Like One of Your French Girls Sketch Comedy that Jeff and Molly are in. We have a
Allegedly.
lot of fun ideas.
Allegedly.
A lot of fun
we
ideas.
haven't done.
I
That.
know.
a
I really
lot
want
of
us to
fun
do another
ideas.
show because we're
We'll
great.
get another show.
There's that. Go to triprumble.com to look at my personal website and see all those funny haha
Ooh, a
hilarious
personal
videos.
website.
Yeah.
Take you to links to all my little roasting battles and my.
If you want to see
skits.
someone beat it for fucking 24 hours with no nut,
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to find
Yeah,
out. who this girl is.
I'm. You know what? At least I started taking Zoloft just in time for No Nut November. Could not be more perfect.
ah, nice.
Wow.
I'd like to plug Wellbutrin and not Zoloft because Wellbutrin gives you better nuts.
I don't know. I'm a Zoloft girl
No,
myself.
man. Team Z is not working out for me.
Yeah. All right.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Great plugs.
Well, worms. That has been another whirlwind episode of How Embarrassing.
It happened. It was here, and we did it.
It's here. It's queer. Get used to it.
Yep.
Can you say that?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Our
Okay.
podcast is fucking queer.
Okay. I didn't know if that was Molly's place to say.
You don't know me, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who
Wait a
are
minute.
you?
Take off his mask. It's been Adam Goldberg the whole time.
Adam Goldberg.
I'm Adam Goldberg. Vote for me.
Oh my god, I'm such a
I'm
fan.
gonna switch
God.
us from Bitcoin to lizards.
All right, little worms. Until next time.
Adam Goldberg here in queer.
Keep
wiggling.
Thanks so much for listening to How Embarrassing Podcast. Go on podcast production. If you have an embarrassing story and you'd like to be a guest on How Embarrassing, send us an email at howembarrassingpodcast@gmail.com.
Paid for by Adam for Treasurer.
He stole the end too.
He stole
That's
the
what
show.
happens when we make him do the ad.